Okay, again, you should always save the scene. So save it. And then let's go to new. Alright, in order to try out this brush, you just go over here and do a remesh on something with sharp edges. And in order to see how many polygons, we can go into viewport display and go to wireframe. Need a little bit more. One more. Okay, good. So let's turn off wireframe. Let's go to here and let's apply that mesh. Okay, let's go over to sculpting. And you can use any of the brushes for this. I'm just going to use the standard brush, the draw brush. And then over here, we're going to click this button, add brush. We're going to call it claws or fur. Yeah, wait, let's just do fur. Okay, so I got a fur, I got a sculpt brush. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to texture, new, open, Dropbox, brushes, claw 2. Okay, then we're going to go back and we're going to just go to the option down below where it says stroke. This is set on space. For right now, I just want 1% spacing. Alright, last but not least, over here, they got all kinds of different options. If you look under one of these, want space, there he goes. Area plane. Okay. You want rake. Okay. I got everything in there. And there we go. So let's make sure that we maybe turn up the strength just a little bit. And you can see right here how it kind of like, it can't really adapt too well to a change. Like when you rotate it, boom. So the cube really helps you. Sometimes I like to just hit undo so I don't have to keep making a new cube. So I like it, I just don't like that too much. Alright, and that has a lot to do with all this stuff. And it is a rather daunting task sometimes when you go to make a new brush, because some of this stuff is just not labeled well. Don't like that. So I'm going to put input samples up a little higher. You can see it just freaks out a little bit. Not too bad, but in fact, that's not bad at all. It's following me quite well. Alright, so there's this thing called stabilized stroke. And what that does, it allows you to do this. Nice. Yeah, it feels really nice. Okay. So that's the goal anyway, is to create a brush that's useful. I like how smooth this is. It's working out quite well. What I normally do is I will seriously go in here and up the value of something and then down smooth it, and just kind of see what it looks like and then undo it. So always memorize what you started out with. That's almost too smooth. And you can feel the chunkiness of the computer now with auto smooth on. That's good. Oh, that's perfect. Alright. It is a feel thing with this. No, I think this is quite awesome. Just gonna try hardness a little bit here. I don't mind that either. So by checking this box, what it does is it saves it as a fake user. And what you can do is once you get a scene, let's go back to object mode. I got this scene, okay? I can call this scene fur. Okay? And now what happens is, let's say I have a new general document. I can go and append fur into the brush library. And notice it has all these things in here. Tons and tons. But here's my fur brush. And append it. So now I got a new scene, and if I go into my sculpt mode, if I go over here, you can see that I have fur. But it's not going to work on this cube because it doesn't have enough geometry. So that's how you make a brush and save a brush so that you can use it for later.